sound of gentle waves and seagulls. You know, some of the best memories are made when you least expect them. For me, it all started last summer. My family and I decided to ditch the city for a week and head to this quiet little beach town. It was just what we needed. Sun, sand, and absolutely no schedule. My dad, who's basically a walking encyclopedia of outdoor skills, decided this was the perfect time to teach me the ancient art of net fishing. Sound of a net swooshing through water. The first couple of days were, well, let's just say I was better at catching seaweed than fish. Dad was patient though. He showed me how to read the currents, how to flick my wrist just right, and how to cast the net so it bloomed open like a parachute on the water's surface. Patience, son, he'd say. The sea gives its gifts to those who wait. I was starting to think the sea was a little stingy. Upbeat, slightly magical music starts to build. Then, on the third day, something incredible happened. I threw the net, a perfect, beautiful cast, if I do say so myself. As I started to pull it in, I felt a weight I hadn't felt before. It wasn't the heavy, clumsy drag of rocks or the flimsy pull of seaweed. This was different. It was strong, and it was fighting back. My heart pounded in my chest. Dad, I got something. It's huge. I yelled, my voice cracking with excitement. We both pulled together, straining against the weight. As the net broke the surface, my jaw dropped. It wasn't a grouper, or a tuna, or any fish I'd ever seen in a book. Lying in the mesh, shimmering under the sun, was a shark. But it was bright, bubblegum pink, and it was small, maybe 2 feet long. And it had feet. 2 little webbed feet were kicking frantically at the net. I just stared, completely stunned. Music becomes more whimsical and wondrous. Before I could even process what I was seeing, a tiny, squeaky voice piped up. "Excuse me? A little help here?" I looked at my dad. He looked at me. We both looked back at the pink shark. It blinked its big, black eyes at us. "Could you put me back?" I was on my way to my cousin's coral warming party, and I'm terribly late. A talking, pink, 2-footed shark. My brain felt like it was doing somersaults. After a moment of frozen shock, I carefully started untangling the net. The shark wiggled its little feet impatiently. Thank you. It squeaked as I finally got it free. I gently lowered it back into the shallows. "You're a good kid," the shark said, bobbing in the water. "Not everyone would have been so kind. For your troubles." It then did something I'll never forget. It coughed, a weird little sputtering sound, and spat out a single, perfectly smooth, pearlescent stone right onto the sand at my feet. A little something to remember me by. It'll always point you towards adventure, and with a flick of its tail and a wave of its little webbed foot, the pink shark zipped off into the deep blue, leaving my dad and me standing on the shore, speechless, with a magical stone glistening in the sand. I never saw it again, but I still have that stone. And you know what? It hasn't been wrong yet. Every time I hold it, I feel a pull towards something new, something exciting. It reminds me that the world is full of magic. You just have to be patient enough to cast your net and see what you find.